A woman was sunbathing when in the distance a group of kids started sneaking peeks at her. Her boyfriend Mark noticed but did nothing to stop them. In fact, he ran off to swim in the lake. To him, they were just kids after all. Mark's lack of discipline only encouraged the kids, and they began to take things further. They set their dog on the woman, even going so far as to spit on her. The ongoing taunts finally pushed Mark to his limits. He still thought of them as kids, so he chose not to press the issue. But little did he know his tolerance was only fueling their misbehavior. As the kids were about to leave, they mocked Mark, calling him a coward. Later, while they were setting up camp, Anna noticed someone was watching her. When she tried to see who it was, the person immediately hid. In the middle of the night, Anna was suddenly woken by strange noises. Mark went out to investigate but didn't return for a long time. Meanwhile, lights began flashing around the tent. Anna, trembling, called out to Mark, but it turned out he was just playing a prank. The next morning, Anna discovered that the food they had sealed up was now crawling with bugs and ants. At first, they didn't suspect anyone had done this on purpose, but when they were about to head into town for more supplies, they found the tires had been slashed. It was clear that the kids were behind it. As Mark fixed the car, he was already planning how to teach them a lesson. When they reached the town, they learned that the waitress knew those kids, so Mark asked her for their address, hoping to speak with their parents and put an end to this. After hearing Mark's story, the waitress's smile faded. She couldn't believe that her own kids could do such things. But Mark wasn't about to give up. He and Anna returned to the lake where Mark was planning to propose. But when Anna realized her backpack was missing along with the car keys and her phone, they thought she had left it in the car. However, when they reached the parking lot, they found the car had been stolen. Following the tire tracks, they searched for the car but almost got hit by a speeding vehicle. Before Mark could react, the kids drove off in it and the chase continued through the night. Mark finally caught up with them, but the kids refused to admit what they had done. Anna sensed something was wrong and pulled Mark away. Sure enough, it wasn't long before Brant and the others came after them. Just then their car got stuck in a ditch and the two of them had no choice but to lock the doors. They watched helplessly as Brant and his friends smashed the windows and headlights of the car. Mark tried to back the car out, but without the headlights he couldn't see the road and crashed into a tree. Stuck in the driver's seat, he couldn't move. He handed the recording to Anna and told her to go for help. As Anna tried to find an escape route, she nearly ran into Brant and the others. She had to hide to avoid being caught. She stayed hidden until morning, but her worry for Mark wouldn't let her rest. So she returned to where Mark was trapped. Unfortunately, the worst possible outcome occurred. Mark had been captured by the kids.